Hi, meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's the CNY Central First Alert forecast. At times today, it's going to be poor. First of all, it's colder as expected. We are reasonably sure that most of central and southern New York will not get any ice accumulation, will not get any snow accumulation. If you're watching this from the very far north country, for instance, Old Forge, Lowville, possibly Watertown, Tug Hill, very far north country like Philadelphia, Clayton, Alex Bay, possibly Messina and Ogdensburg. These areas have a better chance at more wintry type snowier precipitation up there. Beware of that. Elsewhere, it's mainly rain, although I can't completely rule out a little wet sleet or wet snow, even as far south as the Thruway corridor. If you happen to see sleet or snow mixing in, it's not going to stick. The temperatures will be above 32 degrees everywhere in central New York and points south. So in poor pattern. And we just mentioned the best chance of any mixture of snow is going to be for the northern areas. Now we'll have one batch of steadier precipitation at times today, and then another batch of heavier rain again, especially tomorrow morning with thunder. Now, I'll watch the rivers and lakes for you, probably not seeing widespread flooding, but it's likely to be something we'll have to keep an eye on for saturated soils. So there was quite a few thunderstorms coming through, and that may be, we've had that occasionally. It's just really soggy out there and saturated. So it's springtime kind of conditions around here. So here comes some of that steadier rain at times. And notice how I've put a little bit of blue up north. Now look, I'm going to draw a couple of lines for you. From about this line to about this line. Okay, first of all, anywhere south in here, it's just rain today. Okay, just rain and cold. In between these two lines in here, it's mainly rain, although I can't rule out a little wet ice pellet or sleet mixing in. Bottom line is, anywhere in these two zones, it will be just wet, no matter what falls. Of course, that leaves out this whole area up in here. Those of you, especially for the Tug Hill, Lowville, Old Forge, Watertown, and points north, you're going to be cold enough throughout the entire atmosphere for snow. So maybe a slushy accumulation on lawns and trees far, far north country today. Otherwise, like it says, mainly a cold rain. We'll be in and out of some rain and drizzle tonight. And then I think tomorrow morning is going to be a fierce kind of push through of some rain and thunder. And that should be the last of the heaviest rain. Again, I'll watch for flooding. I think the best chances would be poor drainage areas and possibly some isolated stem rivers and a few, of course, saturated soils around the area, upper 40s to lower 50s. Saturday and Sunday overall are so-so. They aren't great. Clouds, limited intervals of sunshine, only 20% sunshine Saturday, and there's still a likelihood of scattered showers. Look for some flurries Saturday night and Sunday morning. Notice the temperatures Sunday will be in the mid-40s. It is possible we could be a little warmer than that, but probably no better than about 50 on Sunday. One bit of good news is that Monday does look warm. We should be solidly in the 60s, assuming nothing changes with a mix of sun and clouds. Some rain tries to come back in here Monday night and Tuesday, and if a front slips through, that probably means we back our temperatures up to about 50. Local temperatures for you. 30s and lower 40s plus some rain equals raw. Boy, you know, we really missed out on all that warm weather. It's too bad, but it isn't coming our way, folks. Staying to our south and east. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Despite the poor weather, I hope you have a great day.